Hi, I'm Christopher Gunawan and I built EruptCDN. The problem that I wanted to solve is actually really simple. Why do we rely on black box, centralized services for everything? For example, like if Cloudflare goes down, like the news you guys have heard before, your app also goes down. Plus, you have no control over their pricing or how they handle your data. That's why I built EruptCDN to fix this using NodeOps. It is a click to deploy template. What this means that any developer can now spin up their own private CDN node in seconds. It's not a shared network. It's completely yours. You own the infrastructure, you own the cache, and you control the uptime. So to make this a viable template for everyone, it had to be that simple and lightweight. So here's how you deploy EruptCDN. So currently, the EruptCDN is still not published yet in the public template marketplace. So currently, I'm just going to deploy as a preview for this. So you can search the name EruptCDN v2 when it's already being published. Just stay tuned on by seeing the post in my Twitter, or maybe you can chat me through Telegram. So we're waiting. Okay, it's already deployed. So just open this and go to the endpoints of the EruptCDN. So first of all, the one thing that you see first is the monitoring dashboard for your CDN. So as you can see, you can see all of the requests or the cache hit ratio. So we're going to test it with image from Unsplash. What I have here is image from Unsplash. So how to use this is that you need to copy the URL of the NodeOps, and then in here you want to call the API of pool origin, and then you're going to insert the URL of the image that you want. So make sure this image is stored in cloud. Okay, as you can see, when I'm going to the monitoring dashboard again, right now the cache is missed. It's normal because we haven't cached anything. So if you want to cache it, or if you want to test, just refresh the page. And as you can see, the cache now hits. And what this means that you can see that the hot storage is already working. So for example, I want to refresh. Okay, it's much faster than going to see the Unsplash directly. So what you want to do now is to copy this URL and then just paste it in your code. For example, like in image src, just insert the URL into the attribute. In here you can see the guides, and also you can pre-warm cache. So you don't have to type the URL directly in the Google Chrome. So just paste the URL of the picture and just click pre-warm cache, and it's already being pre-warmed. Okay, as you can see here, you can see the traffic distribution by region. So it's very useful for tools that needed to see where the users are trying to access your website. And then lastly, you can purge cache, so you can save the storage, and that's it. So right now, what's next? Well, I'm definitely applying for NodeOps grant. Honestly, the reason I want to keep building here is the simplicity. As a developer, I really appreciate the good UI UX, and NodeOps just nailed it. It was incredibly easy to deploy this, and the incentives for building templates make it genuinely rewarding to contribute to the ecosystem. My goal is to take this template to the next level, where I'm trying to build a personal edge clusters. So I want users to be able to deploy 3 or 4 sync nodes globally, creating their own private mesh network. Thanks for the third place win. I'm excited to keep building on NodeOps.